This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Well, we had a warm day out there today, and we're going to cool down the next couple of days, thanks in part to a frontal system coming through. We're going to have maybe a few early evening showers around, otherwise just cloudy skies, lots of clouds overnight. Temps slowly dip down into the 60s. Yesterday, 99 after a morning low of 60. As far as precip goes, nothing in the rain gauge yesterday, just 46 hundredths so far for the month, and a little over 12 inches for the year, almost 2 inches above normal. Temperatures right now still 100 in Chadron. Otherwise, 80s in the east, 90s right here in the heart of the area, and 80s out west. Winds a little gusty at times, along with some of those showers and thunderstorms that are out there. We've got some gusts you could see 20, 30 plus miles an hour, again, in some of those gusty storms. A severe weather threat tonight is going to be isolated across mostly here in the Panhandle into portions of west central Nebraska. As you could see, those areas is what we're looking at tonight for isolated storms. Tomorrow, another similar day. We've got isolated severe weather in the western Panhandle, eastern Wyoming, more scattered storms from central through northeast Nebraska. And then another round on Thursday. Again, isolated severe weather threat, which means one or two severe storms possible. Nothing overly widespread. Now, the heavy rain also going to be a concern. Tonight, primarily to our south, but tomorrow across the whole region. And again, northeast Nebraska is where we see that heavier rain threat being higher. Continues into the flooding threat on into Thursday. Then Friday and Saturday, the excessive rain threat starts to pull away. Well, forecast-wise, it looks like this. Again, a few storms out there tonight. Those will clear. Skies are going to remain cloudy overnight. Some wraparound moisture. Can't rule out maybe a morning shower or storm. Then more tomorrow evening. Those move out and die off. Repeat on Thursday. Another round of showers and thunderstorms through the afternoon hours. And again, some of those storms could be severe at times. As far as precip goes, again, a couple, 3 rounds of storms in here could produce a pretty decent amount of moisture. As you could see, we've got some areas maybe over an inch. Other areas probably not that much. And then as we take a look at lows tonight, we're going to see lows dipping down into the 60s. Highs tomorrow, well, not too bad. It's going to be much cooler. 70s and 80s in our area, near 90 out in south central Nebraska. What are we looking at for the next several days? Well, those storms around Wednesday, Thursday, much cooler back into the 80s. Will heat up for the weekend, could be back near 100. And then another system arrives next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, dropping us back into the 80s again.